Who cares?
Hello.
Ping everyone first.
The
Oh my
system.
god. Oh yeah, it should ping. Yeah, I'll put that up in a minute. Actually, I should probably. Okay, fuck it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the Steward stream. Another Monday, another stream. Today we got actually
More pain, more torture.
Yeah, that too. We have as well as pain and torture, Ali. So also pain and torture. We've got Ben Hayes, I think. Who is Ben?
More torture.
Bemi Wahedi Hexa. Your name evolves constantly, Ben. I love it. Diegi Nemunya, Josh Brooks, and Jens, and maybe me. But anyways, we've got AF3 today from Croft, and we've got AF4 at that random Japanese track, Autopolis. Josh, be a gent, and please read the first report. I think I'm on race 1, I believe. I've got... nothing
Shut
for
up,
race...
Ali. There's nothing from race 1, all from race 2, or one of them, but it's a big one.
Oh, but which race was it?
Race 2.
Race 2. Okay, sure. Right,
Put your stream up, Maddie.
Oh, yeah.
133, almost whole of the field. Review the crash/cause, holding brakes, bad rejoins.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Who reported this?
What kind of wet wipe would do that?
Pneumonia.
Oh,
Nemanja,
you wet wipe.
No,
What?
come on, it was bad. I had to report it.
It's Polly's fault.
Yeah, let's just chalk it down to Ali and give him a DSQ. I think that'll make everyone a lot happier.
You are
He didn't even raise, right?
what?
He didn't
What?
even raise, right, Polly?
No,
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't, because his PC,
He was on Twitch watching,
his PC is a poop. His PC,
so it counts as being present.
Mosquito.
Nemanja, I have new
Mosquitoes
gato
here?
shock.
Hmm?
I
I am
have
back.
gato
I am
stare
back.
now.
I'm
Look
sorry
at
for
profile
leaving.
picture.
I'm back.
Okay, hello Ben, you're back. All right, cool.
Hello.
Finally, so 133, you say, Josh?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
It's up
maybe
ahead.
maybe I should go with the people that it actually happened with. Okay, I think Kevin was.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Toga,
So yeah, so we're just gonna review what happened here. Okay, cool.
poached potato.
So let's have a look. See. All right, let's watch this through. So we're for Toga's POV. So really bad start for Mosquito. Master comes alongside. Toga comes along, forgets about Mosquito,
Why is it
and
turning to the
chaos ensues.
It's very light, but
Shall
it's
I-
turning to the left for some reason.
Yeah.
Toga was.
And then it keeps on happening. So I'm going to go F7 because I don't think we're going to be able to get much done in F5. So I'm going to go like that and watch it like this, but slow.
Standing smoke.
Yeah, alright. I'll play it normal. There you go.
I mean,
They come
yeah,
across.
mm,
Mosquito goes all the way across the track. He's out of control. Comes across other people. Mosquito is still flying across. Takes out Arda.
Hey!
I don't know. What's that? It just seems like... Yeah, Kevin comes back across. Hits Mario.
Bonk.
And it's I guess it's just rejoins, right? But like...
Antonio helped Cano, how nice.
Oh, I know what you're saying, Ali. It's just
I can hear,
garbled wall.
I can hear Ali pretty okay, to be fair.
Forced with me.
So I mean, I don't know. What do people think? It just looks like a racing incident that led to more racing incidents.
I mean, Toga is turning left for no reason on the straight.
I mean, it's pretty much down.
Yeah.
It's pretty much down to him that this happened.
He spins
so-
himself out. On an
Toga has such a
national-
nice skin, he shouldn't get a penalty.
Yeah. But I mean,
He tried intimidating whoever was on his left. It
there it
didn't
is.
work.
Yes, sponsor.
let me get car radar up. But
Yeah, that's because
the,
Toga is not intimidated
I
by Master.
love
that's
Toga,
racing.
but it can only really be pinned on him, surely. Yeah.
so this kind of thing, I think, can only really be come down to because he knows Mosquito's there, or at least he may
Right,
He may have
Well,
known but
Master.
forgot.
Like, where's Mosquito meant to go, and Master's just moving naturally left anyway.
Yeah, Master and Mosquito have done nothing really wrong.
No.
Master's being pushed left because Togo's pushing him left, and Togo is just going left.
He's not steering left, he's just aiming that way, isn't he?
Yeah.
but still, there's no justifiable reason for you to swerve left in the middle of a straight like this. It's dangerous. You don't need to.
Oh, he's
go
not
to the left there.
swerving.
He's not swerving.
No, not swerving, but
He's
like
just
drifting. left.
squeezing.
Yeah, drifting left. There you
just
go.
On the
Yeah.
start, you need to
To
be
the
more
left.
cautious. You need to leave space. There's no reason to stay that close to a guy who has someone on his left
Yeah.
as well.
And if he's paying
Yeah.
attention and using car radar,
Well,
he should.
he knows it as well. So
Yeah, he should know full well there's 2 cars to his left. There's no reason for him to squeeze that much.
He probably thought with his start he was past him as well, but just not quite.
Yeah.
You would see it on radar though.
Hyundai with its
Yeah.
Infinity with its massive ass. So are we chalking the actual incident itself as Togo's fault? Because I mean, besides that,
Yeah.
it seems everyone else was out of control after that.
Well, there's holding brakes and stuff. We can check for holding brakes, but yeah.
Okay. Kevin was one I wanted to look at because he seemed to take out a lot of people.
Mosquito as well, I think, because
Leave that to
Mosquito
the side
came
for
back
a moment.
across.
Yeah, so let's just watch this. He's coming along.
I mean, he holds it out. He holds it for a bit and then goes back, but yeah.
Very little holding of the brakes.
And this is basically has control, doesn't have control, has control, doesn't have control.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
he only dabs the
Like
brakes
this
a little
is-
bit,
I mean,
which then sends him in. He's full on brakes now,
he's
But
in
it-
control now, he gets punted, he's out of control.
and now he is.
He regains
Right.
control now, he gets punted.
Well, I think he
Nah,
could have
he's-
slowed down more when he saw the crash ahead of him, but apart from that, he didn't do much wrong. I
I
think.
feel the
Yeah.
most we can give is a handful of warnings, but I mean, is,
Yeah.
there, is there
Yeah.
anyone else in particular anyone wanted to see? Because Kevin was the only real standout one to
Maybe
me.
Mosquito.
Yeah, I was
Maybe-
gonna say because he kind of flew across the track. I'll just give him a little look. It's,
No,
yeah,
there's no
there was
trouble.
pretty much nothing, but like he got
Wait,
turned
let it
around.
play.
Sorry, I'll let it play. He's there.
I don't think it would have changed much.
Hitting Togwell, which he had no way of avoiding, puts him into master. He's out of control at this point. He's back on throttle there for a second.
Yeah,
So
that's the only questionable
this
part.
this bit here is where he could have definitely done more.
Also hit the brake soon, but
Again, it feels like nitpicking.
some
at this
people don't
point.
have that reaction
Yeah,
time.
when you don't have the danger of death, you don't really care that much.
Yeah, let's just look at it in real time from his POV as well. Like, it is very hard to realistically do anything to mitigate anything in that sort of scenario. So
You can warn the whole field for holding brakes.
yeah, there you go, Josh. That's
I
what you put
was
down.
the only
There was
one
Jack,
who
but
held
yes.
my brakes. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
No, you're Josh.
Look at me. Look how
Okay, I
cool
am
am.
Josh.
You're intimidated.
I'm intimidated. So
I'm scared.
What do you call that? So are we thinking 5 for Togo Turbo?
Yeah.
Double,
Profile
double,
pictures
double,
kind of look alike.
double to 10. Huh? What does?
The profile pictures of Jack and Josh kind of look alike.
How?
How?
No.
Bro, what?
I think he means the figuratively, probably.
I think so. Anyways,
Similar.
so
What do you
so
mean by that, Jens?
again, are we all in agreement for 5 for
Yes.
Yeah,
Togo? Okay,
yeah.
so 5 double to 10 if you could put that in, Josh, and a warning for Kevin and Mosquito. Should we put it
Yeah.
down to that? I think that's. I can't
Yeah,
think of
yeah,
anyone
yeah.
else really who had anything like that. Again, it's just warning, so it's nothing.
Yeah, I think it should be a
Detrimental.
warning like don't panic when you in a crash.
Don't be a goose.
Yeah. Don't press the throttle when you're excited.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Freddie,
What should you do then?
Yeah. What should you do? Yeah. Surely pressing the throttle is all you can do in that situation.
I mean, you can look at me. Look at me. Look how clean
Look
I
at
am.
Nemanja. He's been
Okay, let's
asking
see
for it.
how. Okay,
But
let's.
yeah, he's
Oh, alright,
involved.
alright, let's have a look.
This is how you do it.
So you complained about it, and let's see how well you came off out of it. That is
That's
actually
your
a very
question.
good example. That is actually a very good example of how to handle it, and look how well you came out of it.
Yes,
nearly,
it was a bunch of time, but
You went
yes.
to
nearly last is how he
So
But also is the Ben
Only-
and Jack strategy is to just go on the grass. and
Yeah,
say,
Yeah.
that's why you do that.
or Ben Hayes. Let's look at Ben.
Look at that.
Also,
I want to
that's
see
supposed
Ben.
to go.
Look at that. Look at Ben.
What a troll.
Rallying.
Gaining
Rallying.
an advantage. It is very safe, to be fair.
Actually, I want to see Vivovs. How did
It's way
Vivovs get
cooler.
through all that, to be fair?
I'm not convinced Nuan is actually involved.
What do you mean?
Really press the
wow.
brakes.
He did like in the Cars movie.
Nemanja had
basically.
to avoid the incident he was involved.
Lightning McQueen.
He had to brake quite a bit.
Yeah.
No, I had to
That's
go
his
full
fault.
throttle to be involved, yes.
He
Yeah,
took,
yeah,
he
yeah.
took
Yeah.
excessive avoiding action. I think
Only
it's
because it wasn't
enough.
Nemanja Corsa and everything.
I'm just gonna double check. A little bit more than just braking for the collision. There's something else.
Like
We
what?
changed the rule after the Pingu thing, and I think what we changed it to is like if you
We
need to
changed the
take
rule after the me thing.
significant avoiding. Oh, was it you?
Saying,
It was
saying
enough
that
for me-
pi-
Oh.
saying the
Rank
Pingu
thing.
doesn't help. Like, there's
I remember
so,
Pingu having a troll
there's so
moment as well.
many.
Drivers are
What
involved in
rule
an
change,
incident if contact is made in the initial collision, or they are unavoidably forced into a loss of control, collision, or departure from the track.
Bruh.
Bruh.
They didn't
Okay,
leave the
so
track,
don't
didn't lose
go
control,
doesn't
didn't
gain a
collide.
5, okay.
Nemanja, you shouldn't have reported this. 5 seconds.
I report
SMH.
this as an admin.
So
yes.
the report's invalid
Yes.
then.
Nemanja
Okay.
is a steward admin.
He reported as a
we-
steward admin, yes.
We
Hogwarts,
did it-
you owe me.
I was RC for this.
Oui.
No, this is how
Nemanja,
we
you
do
should
it
have.
here, Josh.
You should have
We
bribed. you
don't let people buy us.
Yeah, you should have driven into one of them.
I mean, I could do with some money.
Buy us or buy us?
Nemanja should have bribed me, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Because
We
could-
all agree on the league license from a Wolf for Poly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He literally just dies. Okay, so invalid report then?
Invalid report.
Okay, well, lovely jubbly. I love to see it.
Okay, next,
you
next
make it end
time,
up
next
there?
time I will crash.
We're doing
Wasted all of that time.
Air 4
Next
next.
time I will go. Nemanja, if you just drove off track, it would have been valid.
Yeah.
And
You
you
went in the grass by
crashed
yourself.
into all of them,
All
it
we
would
need
have
to
been
do.
valid.
Yeah.
Why didn't you report the
Oh,
track?
I need to download the track. Hold on.
So many
Ryan,
people could
I
report
should have
it.
reported.
The
Fuck.
one person that didn't get involved reported it.
Nemanja, next time crash into all
Because
of
he's the most reasonable of us all.
Well,
Well.
Well,
Well,
okay, Sebastian, I'm sorry.
well,
You are
actually-
reasonable as well.
well, I have 3,000 road
Okay, Air4, some people are gagging for some Sokumi.
I'm going to gag on. No, okay.
We have
People-
5
no, no, no.
for Air4.
Yeah, on this street.
Your phrasing
No,
should definitely
Gagon,
be
why?
altered, Josh.
Gag on these nuts.
Oh.
Oh, it went quiet. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm deliberately not altering my phrasing because it
Thing,
keeps the children in this chat entertained.
Ah.
Are you not in?
What
Yeah,
children?
I did think it was.
I wonder.
I was quite amused when you said gagging, Josh. That was quite a funny little bit.
Children?
And
Ben.
now you
Oh, his favorite.
the
Ben's
children.
favorite.
Never say that again, Ben.
Never say it that way.
Alrighty, you guys can see my stream, right?
429.
429. Alright,
Yeah.
let's get moving.
Noah,
boys.
Rail, Laura Habayova.
What in God's name? Fuck me.
They're next to each other towards top right.
Oh yeah. Rail and Habayova, whatever. His
Some
name is.
sort of cursed Red Bull team orders or something.
Okay.
Reported by Noah. Noah, no heart. Oh, I think I just got that.
No, her.
What?
No, reported by No Heart, and his name is Noah Rail. I think that's the pun.
Yeah, that's the same person.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
I think that's the pun.
So you said 429, right?
Yep.
Okay, here he comes.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
He's in the slipstream, baby. That's a lot of
Oh.
fucking. Oh, bro, bro.
I mean, sis.
I have never seen weaving to that
That's
extent.
expensive, yes.
So that's a weaving.
Whoa!
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
there is
That's
something to be
all
said about
right.
that. There's something to be
That's
said about
right.
that. I am glad I watched that through. Okay, he's fine now. Okay,
Oh,
let's
damn bricks.
go
So
break that down real
5
quick.
for Habayova.
Chill. I'm thinking 10, dude.
Yeah,
This is
that's a 10.
wild. Like, let's have a look at this. So, actually, is
No,
Rail's
I'm not
POV
sure,
better? I
I'm sure.
think.
Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Let's like give it a
So
little
it's the-
count. So
It's like 1, 2, 3,
3, and then
4 that causes contact. So that's a 10
Boom!
for me.
that's a 10. That is a definite
It's
10.
moving tires.
Yeah.
He's just
He's
warming
Fernando
tires.
Alonso. Yes.
Reminder,
I just see
guys, this is
Chad
completely
behaviour.
valid. And for Noah, no, he hasn't even touched the brakes yet. So this, especially,
and he doesn't
why
have
are you
any-
steering? He
doesn't.
is steered back
He
onto the track.
Doesn't
You can do that when you
matter.
brake.
But he hasn't even touched the brakes yet, and he could
He hasn't touched the brakes at all.
he could have steered towards the wall as well. Why did he steer back onto the track?
No, you
when there's
can
cars
stay back
coming
on the
by?
track, but you just.
There wasn't much
to that
there.
extent.
There
Oh,
is-
yeah, I just
there-
do a J-turn. I
I'm
just
sorry,
J-turn,
there
that
is no situation where in
This
this
is not
event
Forza.
on a
Don't do a
main
J-turn.
on a main straight where you should J-turn back into the straight, brakes or whatever. You should never do that.
You definitely can.
If
but
you're
if you
stopped,
hold
though.
your brakes. If you hold your brakes, you will slow down more on the track as well. You would lock your brakes and.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can never
because
do
it
that
is
when you're
line.
still moving, though.
Well, when
Yeah,
you're
but if
He's
you
coming
hit
back
the
onto the racing
yes,
line
'cause,
with pace.
What would
Look at him.
happen is if you brake hard, your rears would lock, but not the fronts, and you would just spin like on the
Straight.
axle of your rears, and that'd be fine. But
Yeah.
you need to hold your brakes to do that. You can't just not do that and reverse on the track like that. That's
Yeah.
quite serious.
If you're
That's quite bad.
if you're carrying
5 or
momentum,
10.
do not steer back. Okay, I'm thinking 10 for both personally.
Yeah.
What do people think? 'Cause I think we're in agreement for 10 with the weaving. Am I right in saying
Yeah, but
that?
I'm not sure about 10 for
Yeah.
the
What do we?
rejoins.
Yeah, what do we think for the rejoin? I'm thinking 10. Should we go to a vote?
I agree.
Okay.
I mean, it's bad, but I'd probably say 5 to be honest.
Okay. But we'll go for a vote then. So 10 from me, Ali.
5.
Ben.
5.
Diego.
Are we talking about a rejoin there?
The rejoin. Yeah.
Yeah, the rejoin.
5.
All right. Nemanja.
5.
Jack.
10.
Josh.
10.
Juan.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Actually, get rid of him.
One has been
useless-
discounted from the vote.
Yeah, let's
You don't have
get
the-
rid of him. So
I
yeah.
thought
the vote is
it was
abstention.
abandoned
No, no.
because it's
Okay, Juan doesn't get a vote. Jens.
There's a reason he's muted for me.
10. Oh, okay, we're split.
Of course we
Okay,
are.
then I'll go 5.
Okay, so it's
He's
5 then.
lost his league steward. Right?
Alright, so 5 for the region. Also, Jack, I am hearing myself back through your mic, by the way.
Remove his rules.
I've removed his.
Oh no.
Absolute shithousery from one.
Can someone just make sure he stays disconnected, please?
A legend.
God damn it. Anyways, so for 5 for this one, 5 for Noha Rail, and 10 for Abajo, whatever his name is. No, Laura Habayova. Wait,
One,
Okay,
shut the
and
fuck
can you
up.
actually
There's your
take
admin
his-
roll. Bye. Juan.
Yeah, admin roll
Also,
gone.
also he knows that it's banned to use such a the thing. Like we actually said, if you use such a thing in a fucking voice chat, you will get like a warning.
And that
When did
applies
you
to
say that?
everyone.
He's having privileged take. He'll get them back in about before the end of the stream. Or so.
What a
Okay.
stream.
Anyway,
Can we move on?
I
Yeah,
didn't
moving
actually
on,
hear what the
please.
result of the vote was. 5 or 10.
We went for 5 because Jens decided to go for 5 because the vote was hung, which is
Jens.
that's fine. It's the good thing to do. Anyways, moving on. So 5 for Rail, Noha, and 10 for Habayova. Next one, Yosh. Oh,
Unless he hasn't
It
even.
does.
who removed me?
I don't know.
Does anyone
Maybe.
still have the league steward
I
role?
will check the
No.
logs.
Oh my god. Okay, well, as I was saying, I don't know.
No,
But I don't know.
I'll
Wait,
put him
how
in
is
here,
he in
but
admin
he's
chat?
safety muted, so he cannot do anything and just listen to us bullying him.
Oh, cool. Okay. What roles does he have left?
You're red.
He still has
Yeah.
admin. He still has admin.
Wahid rule.
Josh, can you take
Where
that
was
away?
I got rid
Oh,
of
that's
that.
yours.
It still shows.
Polly added back, probably.
No.
One
give it
makes
back,
light
but
in
I
the-
haven't
in the
touched
dark.
Or just
anything.
take it away for now. I don't know. Anyways, that is.
Anyway.
I hate distractions like that. We're doing 10 for Habayova and 5 for Rail. No, her Rail. That's it, Josh.
Correct.
Cool. All right. You got the next timestamp for me?
You need to stream again, Matthew.
7:55.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 7:55. Okay.
A lot of people.
Okay. Is it a restart?
Is that the report?
Who
Close to the
reported?
cars.
Sorry.
So these were too close to the cars in front at the restart, which starts a
Oh,
chain
no.
reaction. We're on the exit of T1. Marzo spins Marek Habai. So Michael turns into me. I then get the call of the void and go to rejoin into traffic that is going at Mach 3. I realise what I'm doing and stop, so I do not commit the worst rejoin in the history of rejoins ever. That's hard to do. Marek rejoins, and I think to avoid that, Noah turns into me, who is still stopped everyone who's doing insane things out here. And I'm just mad that it was me who did not get away with it.
Holy shit.
That's a
okay.
lot. So it'll make a lot more sense, I think, when we get going. Cause,
Yeah.
Can you repeat it?
No,
Just read it, please.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pretend I understood.
I mean, I'm already looking
the
at
drivers
cars-
involved are F4C6, Martzo, Michael Santos, João Guerra, Marek Habai, Noah Rail.
Okay.
So he's not reporting the whole field.
He's reporting 6 people, including himself.
So I think
Okay,
it's
honest
it's
guy.
F4C6 and everyone behind, I'm assuming.
Of course.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I don't think. I'm not. Oh, my stream's frozen, so I've.
It works for us.
Bro.
Oh, it's forward.
But I mean, sure, they're all too close, but where's the actual incident?
Turn it down.
He's-
G1.
Oh,
please.
so he's just
we
reported
go.
a concertina then?
No, I think
I
he
thought
reported
he
the
said
gaps.
someone
in the
was
People were
system
too
at the
close to
start.
restart,
So he's
which caused
okay.
that. So here we go.
So let's go with the leader. See who that is. Unless anyone can tell me quickly who it might be.
It was quite late on.
I think it
Antonio.
was.
I'm gonna check
was
Antonio.
Antonio or Tom
So-
Scarlett.
Or Le Bottle.
For guys who don't know who are new to AF4 or AF, if we're looking at a restart, we check the moment when the lights go or when the green flag is called, and then we check gaps at that moment. So, yeah. So let's check here. He's going 80, and then
Gato.
and he's gone. Okay, so that's roughly about right. Let's check all these
Hello.
people. So we'll start
That's a
with
no.
so we have to go through everyone involved, everyone who's been reported.
Yeah, go for Control L and just do F7 at this point. I think.
Control L.
Oh,
no.
names on.
Driver names. Okay, driver names on.
They're
I guess
they're
it
off
doesn't
when it's
work.
paused.
Pause,
When
does
it's
it?
paused, you can't do it.
Okay,
No, I
in that
think-
case,
Aren't you just too close
do.
or something?
Nope.
Oh,
when it's
never mind.
paused, it doesn't
God,
work
okay.
at all.
Okay. If you put like extra slow motion.
so in that case, Control 1 or Control 3 or
Well-
whatever, and do the.
It's fine. I roughly know. Well, I'm with F6 here. I know where Marzo is. So F6. He is. This is. That's too close.
F46.
Okay.
Yeah, too close. Is the
that's-
guy in front of him too close?
Nope. He's okay.
No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
These gaps are all pretty much okay. Again, these guys
Little
aren't. These
big,
guys
that was
aren't
good.
reported.
But anyway,
that
this is the main group that's been reported. So,
So-
yeah, fair enough.
F46. That's too close. That would be a 5. That's a 1 car gap right there. So
Bear with me. I'll keep up. I'll
Wait,
try.
didn't we set the rule that 1 to 1.5 is 2 seconds and 0 to 1 is 5 seconds? Is that what we said?
is
Yeah, I
that
think-
is that in our
That's
rules?
about
I,
one. That's just over 1, I think.
I
would
can't.
say.
I couldn't.
I
Well, so that
forgot.
would be 2 then. By that
Yeah.
logic, if it's less than 1, then it goes to 5.
Yeah.
Is what I gather. Okay, so this is 2.
Okay.
So this would be 2 for F4C6.
Six. Oh, really appreciate.
Shut up, Ali.
What the fuck?
5
no,
for
it's,
the guy behind.
Yes, never mind.
It's always Ali.
Of course it is.
So we've got F4C6. That's 2.
I've got
for-
him.
Yeah. Okay. So Marzo's
Go
behind.
Manso's behind.
It's,
5.
it's on you, mate. I mean, I get, actually F4C6 is reporting. But yeah,
Yeah.
Marzo, that's less than a car. Nope. Behind him, I want to say that's Michael Santos. No, he's ahead. Michael Santos has also been reported. But he's fine. He's fine, I think. That's 2 cars.
Not because he was involved in the collision later, but anyway.
Yeah, but he's 2
Right.
cars. So
That's fine. Behind.
Michael Santos is
um,
fine. So we're gonna look at João next. I'm just gonna go through the names he's listed in the report. So.
So we got. Look
yeah.
at you. See my Santos. So João.
Yes.
5.
Yeah, so this is Marzo. That's
Yeah.
F4C6, and this is João.
Got
That
it. That
is
is less than 1.
That's less than 1.
yeah, that's just about less than 1. So 5 seconds for João.
5 for João.
Marek Habai. A lot of new faces. Good to see, but they're all gonna get bonking.
think-
So this
And here's
is
It's fine.
also he's right behind
That's fine.
João here. This is yeah,
That's
fine.
that's
Too.
2.
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. That's fine.
Behind
Um,
that. Who's that behind?
But or
Noah
he's reported
Noah
as
Rail,
well.
I want to say. No,
Is
no,
he reported as well?
Noah is reported for some reason. I think he may be wrong with that. If
Let me
you're
just check. Let me just check what the report says. Hold on.
I've read it. It's Noah Rails is listed. I'm looking at it.
I mean, yeah, he was still catching up to the back of the field because he pitted.
Didn't he also report something in T1 though? So Noah might have just come steaming in and got involved. somehow.
That's what I'm
Potentially,
wondering.
because the T1 is involved, so we need to look at that now.
Oh fuck, man. Okay, anyways.
So just to clarify what comes up next. Starts a chain reaction. We're on the exit of T1. Marzo spins Marek Habai, so Michael turns into me. I then get the call of the void and go to rejoin into traffic that is going at Mark 3. I realise what I'm doing and stop, so I do not commit the worst rejoin. Barrack rejoins, and I think to avoid that, Noah turns me in, turns into me.
This is too convoluted.
Who's
Let's
the
just watch it. Let's just watch.
Yeah, so we're looking at exit turn 1.
Yeah.
Marek Habai, whose start wasn't
Why did I get
illegal.
muted again?
Made 5-6 places legally, unbelievably.
Oh.
I'm
yeah.
not not happy with that. And my
So
round goes
it's
Marek.
all by Marzo.
So the Marzo Marek Habai thing is involved, but does F4C6 have to avoid that?
Let's have a look. So he's the one reporting. So he's coming in. Oh no, he just gets yoinked by Mike Santos.
Okay, I guess that means does Michael Santos avoid that? Because if he's
He-
avoiding that and hit F4C6, I would say yes, he's involved.
Yeah, he's
I'm not-
avoiding it. Look.
Is he? Sorry, can I see Michael's view?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
It looks like it from an outside POV. So he's coming along. Yeah.
I don't think he is actually. He could have
I
avoided that
mean-
just by easing off. He didn't need to swerve.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
no, it doesn't matter
Oh,
how he
come
did it.
on,
Josh, he was avoiding it. Doesn't matter if it was done well or not. He's clearly going to the right when normally the racing line takes you to the curb. Like he's clearly avoiding it, even if badly.
But he
So-
should have known there's a car on the right.
But that's not taking away from the fact he did avoid it. Look, and then he caused an error because of it. He avoided badly and caused a collision. So like that's it. So. Like he can, he has eyes, right? You know, you'd be able to see there's a car sideways on the track. I'm assuming, but you know, you can from this POV, you can see that there's cars all overhead. There's smoke. He's gonna avoid. He avoided badly. That's it. But he did avoid it. So that, and he then took out F4C6 in the process. That involves him. Simple. I don't know why there's this thing of like being very stringent on who's involved and not. He's clearly involved in this. As a direct result of that collision, someone takes avoiding action, and F4 gets caught up. Simple. So,
Right.
So I don't know. Are we looking at both these two incidents here, or I guess because they're all involved, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this case, I mean, I'm just thinking 5 for Michael. He just comes across him dangerous driving, right?
Yeah, it's
All in agreement for that one?
yeah. He just
It's
way
an
too sharp.
overreaction.
Yeah.
Overreaction, yeah. So 5 for that. It's just a dangerous maneuver. You can't do that. You know.
5 for Santos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason he did it is understandable, but the execution is not.
Yeah.
I mean, you either just lift and brake
Although
roll
I will
when you see
say,
the car in front, or you just slightly go to the right. You don't
Mm,
just
Like,
fully.
Yeah, if there's someone to your right, and to avoid it, you need to avoid also that car on the right. You don't swerve into the guy on the right. You just brake and let the guy on the right, on your right, go past you, and then you turn. That's how we do it safely.
yeah. Although I would say in his defense, you know, he's a bit hemmed in there. I mean, he could. I actually, although I'm thinking potentially too. Like, sure, he's overreacting, but he is doing the right thing and avoiding. He just doesn't do it as well as he could have, is what I think. So I'm thinking potential for a 2. I don't know. There's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, but he's doing, in quotation marks, the right thing. He just does it a little bit misguided.
How about a 5-second and a star for excellent avoidance?
Yeah. Okay.
I
makes
think,
no
I think
sense.
Jack's point of the heart's in the right place, but the execution was a bit poor warrants a 2, because I think that's quite a good point.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's just where I stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
you see in the incident, he's avoiding it, and like if he just did it better, he wouldn't have turned as much because he didn't need to turn that much. I believe, at least. I mean, actually, let's just watch it.
Easing
through.
off was probably the better option.
Yeah.
So you
Naturally.
that's always a better option. It's
Yeah.
what yes, in iRacing, you ease off, so you can see, you have longer to decide what to do.
Yeah. Easing off is the name of the fucking game. You don't brake, you don't slam the brakes, you don't swerve across the track. You just ease off gradually, lift off, whatever. You know, just nothing
Or-
extreme.
Full throttle into the back of everyone.
That's the Ben way. That's
Yeah,
the,
it's
that's
an
the,
AF4.
that's the Wahed way.
We
Just
agreeing on
yeah.
that? And you didn't get a fucking penalty for it.
Okay. All right, we're getting a line above top. Let's look at the other one. So I'm gonna go to
We're going.
Marzo.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So Marzo's steaming in. Mark Habai, interesting line, but fair. And Marzo, not really paying attention, just takes him out.
Yeah, that's a 5.
I mean, like, fair, you know, the other guy had a bit of a funky line, but you can't just run straight up into the back of someone.
That's a very funky line.
Very. And then he just keeps shoving him around.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah. Joao absolutely winning in that situation.
It's the punishment for the funky line.
But besides that, I'm just checking, thinking if there's anyone else of note here.
Let me just double check, sorry. Marek rejoins, and I think to avoid that, Noah turns into me, who is still stopped.
Well,
So that's the last thing. So Marek, Habai, and Noah Rail.
no, I believe, no, Noah hits, let's go with Noah actually. So
Noah isn't here yet.
Yeah, alright, so he's coming in. Let's have a look. What the? Well, I mean...
I was a car coming from the
Okay,
left.
let's have a look. So let's
Control.
just watch this a bit slow down. So he's got a car coming from the left who's moving. He's got a car coming from the right who's also... So Marek Habai is coming right back onto the track. He tries to avoid him, and I think that's not really on
Too
him.
much.
I
No.
mean, he took a bigger...
You could have done it better.
Tried.
But it's
Yeah, it's the same again where it's like, it's just experience talking. Like, he could have avoided less subtly, but he has a
Isn't
car...
that guy on the right also going back on the track a bit? Like, isn't
He's
he
not
rolling
moving.
a bit?
No,
I think
he's
he
not.
is.
I mean, I can have a look
I
at him,
think he
but
is.
okay,
I think
I'll-
when we looked
give
at
it a
it
look.
before, he was moving a bit.
Well, let's
I
give
may
it
be
a-
wrong, but
yeah.
I think he is.
Yes, okay, don't you mean, I'll check it. So he's coming, he's there. Foot on the brakes. Good on him, but he's... Nope, he's stopped now. He's
Oh yeah, he stopped.
fully
yeah.
stopped,
Yeah.
so he's done everything we require him
Yeah.
to.
Well, he should have stopped earlier, but yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
true.
really
I-
blame him for that. It's
he-
alright.
He's
He's holding
braking,
his
so-
brakes almost the whole time, so it's just a shame there. I think it's literally just a tough... It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't for Rail.
Yeah.
He's got a guy coming directly straight back onto the track. and
I'd
he'd-
say
I would-
say a warning for
But we
Habai
we can penalize that rejoin attempt right on the left.
Yeah.
I would argue-
Yeah,
not
actually started
penalize,
last-
but
He
I
wasn't
mean-
actually on the track yet.
Let's
No.
watch his trajectory as he comes back.
So
I know.
There's a collision in like reported, and we also watch like rejoins with the collision.
Yes, this is a rejoin here. So I mean,
I don't know if this rejoin is because of the collision, or if we look at that.
I don't know. I mean, it's a theoretical, isn't it? Because they don't actually
think-
make contact. Although
I
he's
think
taking avoiding
Marek
action.
timed it. To be honest, Marek timed it well because he actually didn't rejoin the track until after Noah Rail had passed.
But I
I-
feel they would have. I feel if Noah hadn't done something to avoid, they would have hit because he came back onto the racing line. It was only
No.
because Noah went to the right that it
It's
didn't.
pure luck that there was nobody there when he rejoined.
I would
He
argue there needs to
wasn't
be
looking
something
for it.
for that potentially. I don't
He's just
know.
going full throttle into the track. If Noah was there, it would have been.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's right. I don't think they
Look,
would.
look at the moment when Noah passes him. You see he's already on the track. So yeah,
Oh.
he had to move his line.
I think without
So when he's
FC46
on
there,
track-
There,
would
yeah.
be a good
He's
Yeah.
barely on the track though as Noah passes.
There's one
No,
wheel
so
off the
it-
track.
back a
Josh. I
bit.
think that's
Back a
mostly on the
bit.
track.
Yeah,
Okay.
just scroll back.
Because he's past at this point.
So when Noah is literally alongside him,
Look at the smoke.
like
So the collision would have been about here, and he's not even on the track. One wheel.
Yeah, but that's this is all now
Street
not
lines.
getting a bit like technical on this. Like he shouldn't be coming back on the track while someone's
Like on
driving
some
forward.
things you're over technical, and some things you're just not. It doesn't make sense.
If there's people coming behind, you can't just like go towards the track in almost an perpendicular trajectory. It's super
Yeah.
dangerous, and it scares people who are still on the track, which cause accidents like this.
Yeah.
So
like in this instance, it is only because there was it was only because of Noah Rail's avoidance and like a split second difference in the time that Maddock came on and Noah avoided or whatever that they didn't collide. In so many other situations they would have collided and Maddock's thing would have been a straight up slam dunk 5. But I feel here it's at least warranting a 2. I'm not sure what other people think. Unless we
I
can't
think
give
it's a
2s
5.
for reasons.
I think just a warning because there's an actual collision between.
Well,
I
but
think
he
well
had to
I mean
avoid them.
reminder again, this is AF4
what's in the
and
rules.
we're trying to teach people here. And
And also because him rejoining made Noah like collide with somebody else. So I think it's.
So should we get a vote in here? Because I think we're not
Yeah.
like entirely unanimous. So I'm gonna go with a 5 for this. Ali, if you're there.
Mostly
5.
a 5 for a warning.
All right. So it's 5 for a warning. So 2 5 so far. Ben.
I'll go with warning.
Okay. That's 1 warning. To 2. Crumpet now.
5.
Okay, Diego.
5.
Okay. Jack. Nemanja, sorry.
Um. 5.
Okay. Jack.
5.
Josh.
I do think a 5 is overly strict, even if it's not going to be a warning. 2.
Oh.
You cannot give a 2 for a region.
Yeah, 2 is not an option.
Jens. Even though we're
Boom.
okay, that's a big old majority. So we're going for 5 seconds for this. I feel that's right. It's the kind of partial
Yeah.
thing of it's to the letter, I would say, and it's also like as a warning, like as a message to.
Don't
you.
rejoin at nearly 90 degrees on the track when there's a car coming.
Yeah, because it's like nothing happened here, but again, as I was saying, split-second
the
differences, and
things
if the other
happened.
guy hadn't avoided, I mean, yeah, the guy had to
Yeah.
avoid, and he took out another guy because there's
He
nothing he could
avoided
do.
too much, but yeah.
But there's so are we also saying nothing for Rail? I mean, he did what he had to, and there was a car like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame him too
Well,
much.
I
I
mean,
think it's
a
worth
warning
remembering
maybe.
for like the future as well, because obviously where Rail was going is just because FC 4-6 whatever was there. Ordinarily the race line's so far over to the right that rejoin would have been okay ordinarily, but the fact there's a car there changes that. I'm just saying for future that was sort of okay if the other car hadn't have been there, in my mind.
Well, my logic here would be that in this situation, what you do if you're in the position of who was it? It was Habai. You check your real time or your map or whatever, see who's coming before you make a rejoin. Whatever way you can, check who's coming. If you hear it, see it, whatever, just check who's coming and then make your move. If there's a guy coming around the corner, you know, you would hear him / see him on your track map or your real time, and you'd know to just wait a second and then rejoin. It's not worth it. It's not worth the rush. Simple.
Let's move on. We've decided.
Because you're yeah, okay, we're done. With that one. So 5 seconds for
9 minutes 10.
9 minutes. Did you get all the other penalties,
Yes.
Josh? Okay, cool. 9 minutes
All
10.
5 of them.
Oh damn. 9 minutes 10. All right. I'll read this one. Don't worry. Alva Krogius. Oh my goodness, that's quite a name. And Noah Rail. He bumps into me quite fast, and I spin off because of this. So I believe this is reported by
This weekend?
Krogius. Oh, what Jens?
Noah has had an eventful weekend. Or was it not with
Surely.
Noah?
Oh well, an eventful AF4 at least. Oh, that's a bonk. Bro, he cuts the track to take him. Bro.
He did not cut the track. He's still got
What a
one.
troll!
All right.
He lived on the apex, so well, it's not really corner.
All right, so he's coming here. I mean, I'd argue Alvaz's line is a bit in there, but then he comes across the track to take. Whoa! Oh my god.
Technically bad rejoin.
Yeah. Well.
Also, just taking someone out.
Yeah. So does that stack then? I guess.
So we can just go on board with Alvar.
Yeah.
Well.
Has he got a controller, Alvar?
I mean, that we'll see that from his thing, won't we?
I say the line looks a bit controllery. Oh no.
No, that's alright.
That's a wheel. That's a wheel.
Yeah, it is
He's
a wheel.
going rather slow.
You just insulted him, Ben.
I mean, I would
No,
argue.
he's going full throttle, so.
It looks like he was looking in the mirror.
In the
if anything.
corner?
In the
I
wrong
don't,
gear as
I
well.
don't think that's full throttle. Look, he's not on
No,
throttle at all
after
here.
like when they hit
He's off
the
throttle.
second time. I'm not
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about the
yeah.
corner.
Oh,
Like
at this
here.
point here.
Second,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, look at this
And then he got back on the throttle. He's a little bit cautious with it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be in third though.
Yeah.
That's the
So I'm thinking
That might
for
be
this,
why it was slow off the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
for this first bit, I want to personally say racing incident. Krogius was a bit slow and like, you know, in a wrong gear, going a lot slower than who was it behind Rail. I mean, I don't know.
Still your responsibility to be safe.
What on who?
Noah.
Yeah. So so nothing for this first bit, I guess. But
Yeah, this is alright.
but
I would
are we-
combine would give it a 5.
okay. I mean, I'm potentially thinking 5 plus a 5 for the second bit though, because it's a bad rejoin and it's a collision.
Don't think the first one is reported, it's the second one.
Yeah.
Considering it says he comes at me quite fast.
Oh yeah. He bumps into me quite fast. This
Driving
yeah.
me too fast.
I
Not
looked
very fast as the first one, so it's
I
just
looked
the
a bit
second
too
one.
early. Yeah. Sorry. So
Yeah,
I went
yeah,
a bit early, but
Context is
So-
important.
That
That one.
yeah. I mean, what are we thinking? Just like a
5.
5.
It's
Yes.
5, yeah.
I think 10 would feel a bit too like technical and harsh for that, but 5
Yeah.
summarized it well.
I think we're generally in quite a harsh mood today, I think.
I think
We
we
don't
just-
normally give so many 10s out, you see. Or at least consider them.
Yeah.
No judgment.
Okay, let's
whatever.
move on.
There you go. So that's
10 to 10s. We don't need
Is
them.
that all?
That's all. That is all.
Did we watch the Grass and
No.
Master one?
We've
Mm,
missed
don't
2
remember it.
reports.
so we've missed 2 reports.
There's still 2 reports to go.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad. Oh,
but-
sorry. You were going chronologically. I'm stupid. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Next one.
13-10.
13-10. Is this the one between?
Alvar Krogius, Miles Witterson.
I see. Someone.
I'm guessing it's Witterson. I think he was British.
Okay, let's see. Going through the last hairpin, I go on the outside as I break myself. Alvar tapped me in the rear, causing me to fully spin out. So, yes. How did that collision occur? I want to see this. So he should not be anywhere near there.
You
Oh
both got
my
the corner wrong.
goodness me.
Yeah. You both got the corner wrong there.
Who said a different trumpet?
How did Juan?
That's
speak?
kind of hard to judge considering you both shouldn't be out that far.
I mean, but
Speaking
like,
as one who is Wahed, I think we should leave that one.
but I mean, I think it should be just even more of a penalty because he still managed to hit him.
No.
I'm not saying it should be a 10. I'm just saying it's a definite 5 because he managed to hit him even despite the fact he was way offline. Like,
Yeah,
He
but
just
my,
shot
my,
out.
my theory
Slower
is
to
the
the
corner.
We gave him a penalty for being Wahed.
Like if he,
Oh,
if
God,
the
no.
guy ahead would have made the
Ben uses
corner,
his
he was.
sorry, I think
way further in the
Jens.
corner.
Sorry, Jens, say that again. Everyone was talking.
If he would have made the corner, the guy in front, he would have been way further into the corner than he was when they collided.
So what do
So
we
I
think
don't
for
think
this?
that's a valid argument.
Okay.
Like the guy wouldn't have been there if he would have taken the corner right. So I would just not
This is one of the
consider
most
that
bizarre
to be
things I've
a-
seen.
This is really. I don't. Yeah. Now that you sort of put it that way, I'm not really sure what to kind of.
Well,
view
no,
it,
it's still a penalty
because-
for this guy, but it's not more of a penalty because they both fuck up.
Yeah.
It's just still just making contact with another car. It's just
Yeah.
a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
I'd say 5.
Yeah. Everyone for that.
Yes.
Ben, what sounds are you making?
It sounds like someone's using prehistoric tools in there. What the fuck?
So you're not gonna mute that one, huh?
No, Juan, because he's not using a soundboard.
No, I'm talking to Jens. The fucking mute it, even though I wasn't talking.
Why wouldn't I?
I've removed him.
What is he on about?
We're trying to stream here. But anyways, what's the next one? So 5 seconds for Krogius, by the way, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Last one, I think.
Who is muting him?
Alright.
The ship's shaking. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah, we're almost there, lads.
22-27.
22.
Grass and Master.
Uh-huh.
If I was called
Could
the
he touch
Grass
some
Master,
grass?
if I was
Pears
called the
on
Grass
grapes.
Master, that means something completely different. At the middle of the hairpin, he turns right and into me.
Okay. This happen really was not great for these guys.
It's off camera, it's hard.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
One's understeering a bit as well.
Was he?
Yeah. I'm not sure what the racing line is though, so
Probably you wanna take a later apex for
Yeah.
a better exit.
he's understeering.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Well, let's
Very
look
nice.
at
wouldn't
this
blame
theory.
this
Enough
on
space.
Yeah.
Can we check Master's view? I think Racing Incident, can we check Master's view to confirm
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
If
I'll
Master
just
doesn't
give it
get
a-
fucked, I would just give it to Racing Incident.
Sorry, where's there? it
Bottom
is.
left.
Master.
But
Thank
Imagine
you.
the
a guy-
grass is reporting Master, right?
If he's,
I'm just gonna get a look from
Uh,
above, and we'll see if he's leaving red
yes.
the whole time. So he's leaving
Oh,
red.
he definitely is leaving.
I know,
room.
yeah.
The question
I
is
wanna
he
see-
cutting across the racing line or not?
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
I think-
that's illegal.
if we saw F1 with the
I think
steering wheel,
Master
I'd be able to
is,
confirm that.
is taking the racing line plus 1 car length. Or
Could
car width.
you
Can we see
maybe
F1,
go on
please?
Antonio's view and see how he takes that corner?
Can I see F1 view first, please?
Okay.
I know
Um,
what his steering
Yeah,
wheel's
yeah,
doing.
yeah, that's fair.
There you go.
It's.
There's more of a turn there.
I mean, but no, it's just.
Nah,
it's,
he's
it's,
doing
it's a
correct. He's
turning
slight.
for the corner.
It's a slight shift. I mean, there's still the cars with. From what we've seen the whole time, we can't hypothesize. From what we've seen, he's keeping that gap the whole way. It shortens a little bit, but he's keeping that gap, which is
Yeah,
what you need to do.
if you look from above, the one that's moving towards the other is the guy on the inside, not
Yeah,
Master.
let's just go like this and go slow as well.
Like if you compare to the track, the one moving the most is
Inside.
Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
and
not master.
and on the guy on the inside, if he's like going towards him, you just gotta lift off, and then you gotta
Yeah.
cut in a bit more easy.
But
So
still, the thing is that grass was still going to the outside, even though the racing wasn't going to be there anyways. It was way too early to leave that corner there.
Yeah, I think he just
Yeah,
was
we-
impatient and went to throttle too early and understeered.
yeah, simple. Yeah,
Not
I
much.
don't think you could actually make that if you went on throttle that early, because he's already on throttle here, and he'd be going way out anyways. So
Oh, it's hard to.
I know it's
Not
hard to judge,
really.
but my point is like you
Yeah,
think
could
about
you
it.
just let the
Look what the
go?
master does.
Sorry, I'll let it run. Okay.
And the master, like, what happens with him.
Okay, Ali, what
He
the
keeps
fuck is
going.
on?
Master just keeps
Yeah,
going.
he's
okay.
getting
Just,
muted.
just race. No, it's not racing. Just no further action.
Yeah, no further action.
Well,
for this
the
one.
thing is, grass is causing collisions, so I would give a warning for that because he is causing something that he shouldn't be causing. Yeah, I wouldn't give it a penalty, but a warning at least because he is.
Warning that
He
shouldn't
did
do
cause
it.
a collision.
Yeah.
Well, still, but for the principle of it, I would.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
a
true.
warning.
If he had turned Master around, that would be like his fault, So
His master got lucky not getting killed, but he could have been killed. So.
yeah, it was lucky the impact was on his front wheel, not his rear. So.
Because if we said it's a racing incident or no further action, we'd be saying Gross didn't do anything wrong, which he did. So.
That is a good point. So, and it's for him to blame that he spun out. So, a warning for that one then, Josh. I guess we all okay with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jax.
Now everyone join the AF1 server.
Woo. I don't think we have any clips. Unless we do.
What do you mean
No?
we don't?
Like a million.
We have a handful. Oh, we actually do have quite a few.
Oh, there's two from
yeah.
Ben. Skip those.
Okay,